Thank you. I have my first caller tonight, and I believe this should be Iruk. Is that you?
Yeah, this is Iruk.
Grant. How
Yeah,
are you today, Baba?
I'm doing okay. First and foremost, I want to thank everyone. I want to thank you, Mayegu, for the way you propagate the information. You are too much, Baba. And I want to thank our followers, wherever they are. I say thank you. Even those on the platform, those who are listening, those who are chatting, I want to thank everyone. Well, you don't choke Asari. You don't choke him. The lamentation don't choke him for throat.
And he never farts.
No, sir, yeah. You don't choke him. Yeah, you don't choke him. You don't choke, because Tinubu, maybe not even Tinubu, they sideline them more. Maybe now Tinubu members, they say, if they put in them, they will say, now, make this man come out, make him no come out. Maybe Tinubu don't even do anything, no. But they will tell, no, this kind of one, we don't want to make him come out as well, rock, I beg. Make him just sit down there.
Video, hopefully, goes
that's why he's making the video. So I say, make una call him. Now people where they surround, Tinubu might not even say anything, or maybe in them they, but they keep sidelining. They say they don't want this kind of one, make it come their way. They don't want that, But you don't choke them. Whatever thing somebody sow, the person must repeat. So that seed he sow, but we thank God say. All these things you are seeing is leading to the breakup of Nigeria, which you and I support. Now the breakup what we want, make everybody go their way, So they will keep choking him, and he will keep lamenting. They are not giving him anything. That one for sure, banker. He's not seeing any shishi. Yeah, he's not seeing any shishi.
Whatever he wanted or he expected from them, it will be the one threatening us now. It will be threatening everybody.
Yes.
And nothing you can do for Bola Tinubu. Tinubu will do it.
Exactly.
Yes. It will succeed.
Yes.
And all of that. It will be. Yes. You know what I mean? But since the thing they come right now, Asari done they love us. Now he's telling us they are coming to kill us. We must be ready. In 2024.
Eh? They are not coming.
No,
they are not coming.
Remind us now. Now you suppose they tell us now. Now we supposed actually be getting ready for Fulani that are coming to kill us.
Yes.
Madman.
Yeah, you don't choke them. So, we thank God because, God, I mean, no matter how we look at it, God knows what is going on. I mean, we are the people that need to be, talking it, saying it every day. As you throughout this world,
exactly.
God is seeing our heart.
Yes,
God is doing something. As you are throwing this war, God is doing something. Things, I mean, you see that revolution they don't want. It go come. Then go do them by force.
No be waiting the Bible talk me that for everyone who is religious. It says, walk and pray. No be so?
Yes.
It said, I will bless the work of your hand, which means you must be doing something. So if your wish and work every day like we are doing is to liberate ourselves out of this entrapment, right?
Yes.
Then I believe you that God will bless what we are doing because we are already doing something that we want him to bless.
Yeah, Baba, do you know, Baba,
I do.
Yeah, Baba, do you know why I started following you 2020?
Right.
But when I listen to your content, I said, this man, you pass pastor. You pass pastor. And the way you get this information, Baba, man, I fear you because
I don't
even you pass
I don't think the way I get my information that is different from others. I think the way I have managed to put all of them together, right, to make a story regularly. That's what makes
because some of the information you put out before the zoo journalism or those their news platform get it, you already send it. Do you think I don't listen to their? I don't listen. I don't listen to their. I don't listen to their news
anywhere for their place. So to them,
no.
You wait to Glasgow. How you take no? It's fake news, Joe. Then 2-3
that's
days
what I'm
later,
saying.
And now 2-3 days later, the news will be everywhere. Then they come tell me,
everywhere.
Sorry that I call it fake news. Then they come back to me. Nobody comes back to say, my ego, sorry, I thought it's fake news.
Well, I think no matter what anybody will look at it, God already brought you out for this mission. And that mission must be completed.
It will.
And that mission is to make sure that there's a disintegration Then go scatter everywhere.
Because it's necessary.
And that thing is going. But for them now, for their own mere looking, they'll say, this guy know they do. But they don't know that you're doing so many things that have been changing people's mind. So it must be like that. So it must scatter, whether they like it or not. We keep saying it. But they will say, how will you scatter it? How will you scatter it? I mean, things are coming now. They are seeing it. You'll be seeing it. And
because it will happen.
Yes.
And very soon.
It will happen. Yeah, it will happen because the way people have been listening to you all over the world.
Yes.
People are not stupid.
No.
Even the church people that go to church, when they listen to your side, they will say, no, this one passed my pastor. Because everything you say it as it is.
Yes, sir.
You don't sugarcoat anything. That is why I keep following you.
I know.
You know. Yeah. So I think that Odobolu people, they are very smart people. You see, I was even looking at this profile. I didn't know that you and Rufai, you from the same distance.
Yeah, we are from the same place. We are actually a family. Do you know that?
Odobolu. Man, I must visit that Odobolu.
I'll tell you this one, before I take another one. Do you know that myself and Rufai, we are actually related, like blood.
Wow. Because the way you sound is the way that guy is signed to.
Myself and Rufai, we've never really had a chat. He's a junior brother to me by all definition, right? However, you see Rufai's dad, listen to this. Rufai's dad, Alhaji Oseni, we call him Oseni. Okay, Alhaji Oseni happened to be was actually raised by my own grandmother.
Wow.
When she was a little girl. Then she was living with that Rufai's dad. I mean, sorry, let me put it this way. My own grandmother was living with Rufai's grandmother, who was raising my own grandmother and Rufai's dad, Alhaji Oseni, who later became Alhaji Oseni, right? However, my own maternal, my maternal grandmother died. So that was why my great-grandmother died. That was why my grandmother became the one that lived with Alhaji Oseni's grandmother. We're like, I mean, I don't know how to actually put that to you. Like
it's your cousin. Yeah, it's your cousin.
It will be my let me say, it will be my second cousin. Yeah. From the side of my
yes.
Do you know we've never really spoken? We've never really talked.
Well, he believe in one Nigeria now, so we don't believe in one Nigeria. So, but I mean, I'm just saying that thing is in that Odobolu people. You guys are smart. You guys are smart people because the guy he speaks.
Great ambassador of Odobolu or Ijebu. That means we are representing.
Ijebu, in
our small capacity.
Yes.
Thank you.
Nice talking to you, Mayogu. Let me leave other people.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
You have a good one, okay? So
you too.
I do have another caller on the line, but yes, I'm coming back to you, my caller. But it is true, all right? So we have a place that we call, Etonke in Odogbolu, all right? So all of us, from my maternal side, we have a place called Ideno in Odogbolu. So Ideno part is where our family tree actually started from my own maternal side. So from Ideno, our family moved to a part, our family moved to a part called Etonke in Odogbolu, while my great-grandmother then married my great-grandfather, okay? And what they have, and they have my own mom, my grandmother and my mom. So my mom came from a part where we call the Idiagbon in Odogbolu. That is Odogbolu. So most of the time, I kind of admire him from a distance, okay? And sincerely speaking, is one guy that even myself feel proud of. And I watch him from distance like a long story. So here we are. I've got a Charm on the line. Charm, are you there? I actually thought I got you, or did I not? Oh, I'm so sorry. So is that how your call dropped? Oh, lucky you. You are able to reconnect. Because I actually thought I got you earlier. I didn't know. I didn't. Can you hear me? I've got a chap. Okay.
Good evening.
Oh, bless you. I actually thought you probably didn't know you got connected. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you very
well. Good evening to you. Sorry about that, by the way. How are you?
No, it's fine. You're giving us a short history.
No, I'm actually giving all of you my rules, so I won't end up like that of Tiff Numbu. So everybody can now say, I know him. I even know their family. I say, have you been there? He say, I don't have to be there. He told us.
We can trace your. No one
right.
will say, we don't know where this guy comes from. You can trace your roots.
You can call people and ask and be like, yeah, they said those places exist. Charm, it's been a long chat tonight, and it's pretty much like
I know
it's shame that we witnessed earlier.
But honestly, we witnessed all kinds of show of shame from our politicians to. And let me start with Asari Dokubo. Now, this is a man who beat his chest and said how he was part of the people responsible for the capture of the illegal capture of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What MNK was telling every Nigerian at the time, the Fulani incursion or invasion, right? These were things that he was drawing people's attention to and telling people as far back as a couple of years ago, right? And you came online and beat your chest about how you're one of the people responsible for the capture of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Fast forward to now, you're sitting down somewhere where you are trying to tell us what we already know is happening, right? Now, if he claims that he's such a strong man, that strong man that he is, and he sat down there and was singing turn by turn, and he had like a bunch of musicians singing along with him. He should take that him and his strong man self, plus those bunch of musicians, and go and chase out the Fulani people that are coming to their land in thousands. He can do that now. He doesn't have to wait for the federal government to come and help him chase. He says he's a strong man.
You know,
he doesn't have to tell us. What I'm saying is that since he, in his own mind, believes that he's smarter than most and he's stronger than most, he's such a big man, he's such a strong man, he can go with all those people that he has lined up and arranged, singing turn by turn with him. They should go and chase the what they call it, those Fulani people that are coming to invade their land. Can they do that?
If we try to
exactly, if we try to challenge Tinubu. And then he's not calling us. He doesn't have to call us. Since he's a strong man and they have the ability to give Woto. They can start with the Fulani people that are coming to their land, is it not? They can start with those ones to show us how powerful they are. What we need to understand is that some of these people are just hot air. They just talk. They have no substance to themselves. And Asari Dokubo is a perfect example of somebody who has no substance. Right? Now that the Tinubu government hasn't favored you the way that you want, you now want to sit down because they plastered Mugu on every other person's forehead to sit down and listen to you because you have something. I hope there's no one paying attention to Asari Dokubo. The guy is as unserious as he comes.
He's now here for our own entertainment. Tell me you are not cracked up or so earlier when you are watching it. As angry as you might be, tell me it wasn't really funny. It's not a joke.
It was hilarious. It was like progressively getting worse. As in and I like the way you arranged it. You arranged it from when he was, talking about, Tinubu praising him and saying, hold me responsible to fast forward to now.
Full of himself that he was like, I could tell all of you come and hold me responsible. Now,
exactly. And if I was in Nigeria, that was one of the jobs, I would hold him. We'll all gather where he is. Oga, you said we should hold you responsible.
He said the job.
Where do we go from here?
Telling him that this is the worst government, which means there's possibility that most of the jobs that he thought it speaks for, maybe most of them are already cursing him.
He doesn't speak for anybody. Asari Dokubo speaks for himself and his stomach structure. That's what he's speaking for. Now, regards to Akpabio, I don't understand our government at all. In fact, I don't even understand Nigerians. One man, they came out and they said, okay, they shared 500 million naira, and the place is just quiet.
They switched his microphone off. Have you forgotten that?
They switched the microphone off. But this other guy, the other guy that tried to turn it into a North versus South
so I have to point that out because some of you probably may not be able to actually pay attention to that part. It was so interested in turning it into North-South,
into a regional issue between the North, exactly, and the. So he's there saying, yes, he kind of like admitted that they did collect the 500 million, but that yes, they're going to be doing boreholes and this and that. And in my mind, they said borehole 2024. Why are we so backward and so arrogant in our backwardness? You actually stood somewhere where they can record it and put it out there that in 2024 you're still talking about building borehole in a country with 500 million naira and nobody's saying anything or doing anything. I think part of the biggest problem we have as Nigerians is ignorance and lack of education, and the fact that a lot of us are not, like they said, the people that we're fighting for don't even know that they are being fought for, and that these are the benefits that they're supposed to have as people, just the standard benefits they're supposed to have as well, so-called Nigerians, they're just so unaware, so ignorant of it, and that's the reason why people can come and tell them in 2024, we'll be building you borehole. Where these same people have traveled abroad, how many boreholes have they seen in anybody in the Western countries that they've gone to, and they send their children to, they go to, they visit how many boreholes have they seen? And that you want to come and build borehole for us. And then again, another thing is this Tinubu that is telling people that, listen, anybody's governor that decides to give a portion of their own ancestral land to Fulani people because of Ruga, you need to chase those governors away from those are what they call them. They are useful idiots, right? And they are the enemies of the people.
They are
right?
The weakest link of anyone.
They are the weakest.
State. And they are dangerous.
They're the weakest link. They are the weakest link, and they are dangerous.
Very, very.
And I say that because they are willing to, like I think one of your callers or somebody said, change them of the demographic of your people, of your land, to please a few people who are not even indigenous to the place. So you need to be worried. Any governor that does that, you need to chase that governor away from there and chase away anybody that comes in the guise of, we want peace. So this is why we are giving them such and such land. You can't be a Fulani criminal, come to my house and tell me that you are reformed and that it's okay for you to stay there. You are not reformed. No. And I should be in fear of my life if you should come near, if you should live in the same vicinity as me. So this is, I'm just want to say it out there. If people are out there and you have governors who acquiesce to Tinubu and give their pieces of land to any of these infiltrators, you need to chase the. That is where it needs to start from.
Because
that's where the madness
that
is
coming from somebody that says, if you want to live in peace, give me your land. You will, even after giving them that land, you will still won't have peace.
That peace that you're looking for will elude you because you have allowed the criminal. It's exactly, you have allowed. It's like an armed robber coming and saying, "Oh, no." They say, "Oh, leave your doors open so that an armed robber, for peace sake, they will not kill anybody. Just let them enter into your house and stay there." Are you okay? One day it will happen. That armed robber will kill you.
If people don't even understand what that means, your illustration alone should tell them that is that even normal? Like somebody comes into your house and they say, "Yeah, we know it's we know they're armed robbers and all that, but they said they won't kill you if you don't fight them."
Exactly. They won't kill you if you don't fight. Just open the door. Just
possibly tell them where the stuffs are, and they will go in and take whatever they want. Because if you want us to stop them, they will be violent.
They will steal from you. They will steal from you. They will kill you. They will rape you. They will destroy you. So let everybody just open their eyes and be smart. If any of your governors decide to acquiesce to children and give you need to chase that governor away, and you also need to chase those Fulani people away. They're not supposed to be there. Let me let other people talk. I beg.
You have a good one, okay? Thank you so much for always. No, now that's another of our veteran callers, right? Usually it's so busy at night, but what I have noticed now is that even if it is busy, right? It seems, hang on, I want to try and get this up. Give me a second. There is, okay, I got it now. Let's hope I just did. Hello there.
Hello, this is I don't know how many years I've never got in.
I know it's been a while, but is that Austin?
It's Austin. It's not even a while, it's centuries. I've heard so many times,
I know, it
so
can
many
feel like
months.
forever. I know. How are you?
Yeah. I'm okay, my Egan. I'm really okay. And even though I don't make it when I called, but I always listen to your show because your show is like an opium to us. You know, we have to.
It's pretty much like a confession time. You know that, right? I told people yesterday, and I keep saying it, that the way all of you feel about this platform is the same way I feel too. And the feeling is mutual.
Exactly.
When I'm not here, some of you are like, oh, I'm missing him. And I don't want to go and watch a replay. I want a fresh one. He's always giving us fresh ones.
Actually, watching it live makes so much sense. You know, you do the partake of it.
Then it becomes like, what am I going to do with the rest of the evening now? What am I going to do with the rest of the day now? This guy is not. So it's almost the same, Baba, but I'm glad that you made it through tonight.
Exactly.
It's really great to hear from you.
Exactly.
Austin.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So the issue is that whatever that is happening in Nigeria now has never been a surprise to me. It has never baffled me or moved me anywhere because right from the first time I started listening to Nnamdi Kanu, because before the way he talks, I don't like it. But when I said, okay, let me throw away him and take his messages, and I found that he was saying the truth.
A lot.
I found it earlier, at the earlier stage. 2014, I found it earlier stage that he was making a lot of sense.
From the word go, then. Wow,
so,
lucky you.
Exactly. So that is why whatever that is happening in Nigeria now doesn't move me no single time. I don't feel like something happened because it's as if I know it's going to happen. It's as if. There is an illustration you gave now. You said the president is a criminal, a drug pusher, a drug lord. And the vice president is a terrorist.
Yes, by far.
And the Senate president is a criminal.
Yes, so.
And tell me how a country like that will function. Tell me. There is no way the country will function. The three heads are criminals. The three heads are criminals. And there is no way the country is going to function. So I don't know what Nigeria
too, Austin, remember?
Exactly.
By another set of judicial bandits, remember? Go on.
How do you even want the judiciary to function? Whereby, look at Wike's wife is a judge. Or he's a lawyer. I don't know what she is.
Oh, she's a judge.
All of them.
Lawyer.
She's a judge
of the federal high court. Yeah.
Okay, Miss Odili, the husband was a governor, and she is a judge. She was the one that came first of all. Yeah, she was the one that came out first of all to give us the test and said, in case you got this judgment, don't break this and don't do this, don't do this. She was the one that first of all came out. So everything about Nigeria is porous. There is nothing good that will come out of Nigeria. I don't know why people are still thinking that, well, by the grace of God, their things are going to change. By the grace of God, we are going to do that. I don't know why people.
They are living in denial.
I don't know why. Honestly. So sometimes when I see people telling me, because when I try to talk to people about because I have stopped talking about this conversation every time, and whenever we try to bring it up, and I said, I don't believe in one Nigeria that is going to function. They said, my brother, leave that, and you don't believe in God. And I said, are you daft? Are you daft? Even the election that happened few months ago have never teach us any lesson. You will see from 2025 next year now. People will be telling you again, go and get your PVC. Go and get your PVC. It's because Obi and Atiku and the Kwankwaso did not match. If they would have matched, they would have thrown. As if they don't see the handwriting on the wall.
Like
that nobody's counting
black and white. Things are happening right there in your face. You are talking about structure. The structure of criminality. You are seeing everything.
I don't know.
Assuming those ones came together, they would have win. As if Obi and Atiku didn't come together in 2019. And we did not. You remember INEC server?
Yeah, of course.
That same one, they said will never happen again. Austin. It turned to be IRF and Beavers in 2023. Maybe not by 2027, ORAM and RATRAM will be the software that will conduct election. And they will believe them too. You need to go and get your own ROTRAM. ROTRAM is a new technology. They cannot rig. And you see educated people, they begin to tackle us.
what baffles me so much about Nigeria is that Nigeria claim that we are educated, we are smart.
Education.
And I have never seen the smartness of Nigerians in Nigeria. I have never seen it. Because if I take right from, there is one thing one of the callers said yesterday. He said right from the onset, Nigeria has never been good.
No.
He said for how many years ago, the year he mentioned, 1974, I don't know the year he mentioned, people were still stealing soup from the pot.
That's right.
And we're into the era again. So Nigeria has never been okay. It's only that social media came out and exposed everything. Nigeria has never been. My father used to tell me before, I remember when I was young, a bag of cement was 1.50 kobo, and I asked him, how many bags did you buy?
How many did you buy then? Exactly.
How many bags? He couldn't get 1.50 kobo because even though you said a bag of cement was 1.50 kobo, how many people have 1.50 kobo? In my own era, in my own era, I'll be 46 years next month. In my own era, I know when Peugeot was sold for 5,000 naira. Wow. Peugeot, and nobody can get the 5,000 naira.
That seems like forever. Like you are talking about 1920, and this is just in the 80s.
In 80s,
a Peugeot 5,000 naira.
New one, not second.
Hey.
Yeah, new one, not second-handed, not Belgium. Brand new.
Nigeria get that time. They call that thing again, PAN, P-A-N.
PAN.
Something like that. They are the ones manufacturing Peugeot, selling them in Nigeria. Then, Aye.
My dear, it was 5,000 naira. Nobody can afford it. It's only people that buy it credit to pay, not many. 5,000. So when was Nigeria good? When? The contraption. Nigeria is a company. People doesn't want to understand this. Nigeria doesn't want to come out. All of us, we own that responsibility to come out and fight.
Yes.
But we don't want to do it. Nobody. All of us are keeping. Look at this idiot, this pig that is coming out now. Sorry, I'm using this word because it disgusts me so much. Asari disgusts me so much. He's coming out now to rant nonsense. Nonsense. He was the one hitting his chest. Say, I have a private army. I am running a private army. Why don't he use his private army to go and to fight the Fulani?
And save the people in Bayelsa. Hey.
And save the people. He said Buhari contacted him to kill the Igbos Woto. He was there killing the Igbos Woto in Imo State. Now, nobody needs to contact him. He can go and do it for free. He don't need to. He can do it. Since it's his hobby. So I don't know why Nigerians are so adamant that we don't want to stand up. All of us, not only that, me, even including me, all of us, we should stand up. Because if anyone is telling you that, look, let me tell you, if Tinubu leave, the next person will be worse than Tinubu.
And even worse, exactly.
Do you know that Tinubu is making us now to think that Buhari is a good man?
It's already happening now. People are already saying that Buhari time was good. In my lifetime,
people are believing that.
In my lifetime,
that time was good. Hey. Imagine. Buhari has scattered everything and blackmailed Tinubu because they blackmailed Tinubu. Do you remember the woman that said when he asked Tinubu what is his blueprint for the North? Tinubu said, "I have nothing."
He had no plan for the North.
I have no plan for the North. If I even go further, they will kill me. Don't you know that they blackmail him and wait for him to make noise? Have you seen Tinubu visiting the area where the Boko Haram and the Fulani herdsmen attacking? Have you seen him? He can never say anything about it. He can never say anything about it because if he said, he'll do anything. Now, the whole thing is coming like this. No Nigerian want to think twice. All we think about is, don't worry, in 2027, if Shewore can match with Obi and this, and they forgot that there was
together and they come together and they will defeat these people. I said, oh, Baba, you did plan for 2027. He said, no, I'm just saying, you better confess. See, some of you are.
Our people have Stockholm syndrome. Before the election, all the whole PVC, they were throwing PVCs away. Nobody asked them question. Nigeria didn't even think. Look at these people are throwing the PVC away. Okay, they remove themselves from that one. Now they go, they plan their talks. And even when Dino Melaya was telling him, don't call this election because the result, don't continue.
No,
yeah.
Continue.
He said, don't worry, we will rectify it. Everybody went to sleep because he announced the results. And nothing happened. And nothing happened. So Nigerians are still planning about 2027 to remove Tinubu 2027. I've never seen that kind of stupidity.
Repetition of the stupidity and expecting a different result.
I don't know. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Go right on, brother. We are behind you.
Thank you so much, Austin.
Thank you so much.
You have a good one, okay?
Thank you.
Nice one. That is my friend, Austin, calling in from London, I believe. I've missed him too. He's one of those deep, thought-provoking contributor. It's a deep, the way we just take you begin to be like, I used to be like, around people like him. Because they will just ask you sometimes, say, imagine, and you'll be like, oh, I agree, I didn't even see it that way. Anyway, my time is almost running out. Sorry for stealing from your time. But please take a moment, okay? Like the broadcast. If you haven't paid your offering, just go there, like the video, okay? And I want to say something to you. There are so many of you who actually loves liking my Egun's Diary videos on YouTube, okay? But the reason why you're liking the video won't really show up, including some of your comments won't show up, is because you need to sign in into your YouTube. Go and get an email, all right? And sign up on YouTube, where you have your own YouTube profile. The same name you have there that you are typing and commenting with, right? That's all you need. Now, if you share my video or you comment or you like or you subscribe, everything